Hey everyone, Soundwave84. In this episode of Fans Pick, we'll be taking a look at the results from last week's question I posed: who is your favorite villain or baddie from any Transformers continuity, be it cartoon, live action, or comic books. And before I get into that, I'm going to let you know I have a goal for my channel. Before February 13th, which is my birthday, I am hoping to hit 1,900 subscribers by then. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to make it, just for the sheer fact of twice I have been at 1,875 subscribers, and each time I have then gone down. So I don't know if it's people unsubscribing because they don't like the content, or I don't know if it's just YouTube eliminating bots or what's going on. So ever since January 1st, a lot of weird things have happened on YouTube, and I'm guessing it's because of the new rollout for their things to, to please the FTC and the COPPA rules. So I mean, I spiked in views and watch time hitting January 1st through the 3rd, but my ad revenue went way down. It's almost cut in half, and I am way down in making anything. I'm really glad I don't do this as a full-time job. I don't know if anybody else is being hit with that, but it's just something I've noticed in my YouTube analytics. And I know my views and watch time have leveled back down to pre-January 1st levels, but my ad revenue is still way down. So when you go from making this much per day to making like this much per day, it's cut more than in half. It's like I've lost 2/3 of my daily ad revenue in a few days. I'm just not really understanding all that, but I'm guessing it's because it's the new year and they're trying to make sure they don't mess up this time. But with that out of the way, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like anything on my channel. The more subscribers, the better. It also helped me reach my goal of 1,900 by February 13th, and my other goal is 2,000 by spring, the first day of spring. Alright, so before I get to my results of the top villain / baddie of the Transformers continuities, I'm going to pose my question for next week, and that is, who makes your favorite masterpiece styled Transformers? Now, be it official? Is it Takara? Tomy? Did they make your favorite styled Transformers? Or is it unofficial, the third parties? Is it Fans Toys? Is it Zeta? Is it DX9, X-Transbots, Make Toys, Mastermind Creations? Who makes it? And it could even be companies that aren't even popular right now or haven't been around in a while. Bad Cube, they hadn't made anything since they made their Red Alert and Sideswipe. And now they did those offshoot ones that I think, put them under. Is it Toy World? Is it, someone like that? Is it KFC? Who makes your favorite masterpiece styled Transformers? Just let me know in the comments down below. You also can hit me up on my YouTube community page. I will pose the question there. I'll also pose a question on my Facebook and my Instagram probably later today. You also can hit me up at Twitter, but I don't really do much there. I try, but Twitter's just not my thing. So you can follow me at Facebook and Twitter at Soundwave8084 and at Instagram at Soundwave_8084_reviews. Now on to the list. I broke this down into a top 5 villains or baddies from the Transformer continuities as picked by you, the fan. And we're coming in at number 5 is Tarn from the Decepticon Justice Division out of the IDW comics. He got a decent amount of votes, and so did the DJD, but I just kind of combined all the votes to one because Tarn was mostly named with it or by himself. I can see that being in there. There's actually some other characters I'm surprised didn't make it in this list, but Tarn was a very interesting character and something I really enjoyed in the comics. It just took so long to actually get this resolved, and by that point they started resolving that. I actually got out of the comics a little bit because at the time I just wasn't into as much stuff as I was previously. Coming in at number 4 is G1 Starscream. I can see that. He is a favorite of many people's. As just, he was the conniving, backstabbing, second in command. He had, balls, but he was a coward. So, coming in at number 3 was IDW's version of Overlord, and he was a very interesting and a very badass villain. Someone I actually could see taking down most of the Autobots as he did, and as a challenging threat to anybody, including Megatron. He was a very well done character as well, and had many memorable issues in the IDW comics. Coming in at number 2 is G1 Megatron. And people just said G1 Megs. I didn't know if they're basing it out of the comics, which he wasn't as great in the comics. He's probably more memorable in the cartoon and in the original Marvel comics, U.S. Marvel comics. Now the G1 cartoon, the original animated movie, and possibly like IDW comics. And it's not exactly G1, but it's based in the G1 characters. Coming in at number 1, we have Marvel / IDW Shockwave. So pretty much a comic book version of Shockwave wins out over the original G1 cartoon version of Shockwave, because in the comics he was a threat. He was logical. He was badass. He would, he could always just be the leader of the Decepticons, especially in the comic books. And IDW put their own little spin to him as well. And I would say he is probably one of the most interesting characters in any comic book. Now in the G1 cartoon, he was just a Megatron, straight up lackey who just did whatever Megatron wanted and wanted to please Megatron at all times. So I can see the comic version of Shockwave wins out over the G1 cartoon version of Shockwave. Now only 2 characters barely missed this list, because most people just got 1 mention. These actually got multiple mentions, but they just didn't make my top 5. I'm not going to make this a top 7. G1 Soundwave and Beast Wars Megatron were also mentioned a decent amount. They just did not cut it and make it into my top 5 list. I hope this list satisfies that, as it was picked by y'all, my viewers at least. So my question for next week: who produces or makes your favorite masterpiece style Transformers? Is it Takara Tomy? Is it Fans Toys, DX9, X Transbox, KFC, Batcube, Zeta, Toy World, MMC? We can just go on and on. Who makes it? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, let me know on my YouTube community page. I'll pose a question there as well. And also, you can let me know. I'll post a question on Instagram. Follow me there at Soundwave_8084_reviews. Also, at Facebook, I'll pose a question there. Follow me at Soundwave8084. Anyway, like I said, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to click the thumbs up, share this video if you want to, and click that bell notification icon to be notified of all my videos. Anyway, I'm making a lot of videos right now. I got a lot of stuff to do. I'm trying to cram them out. I guess I could spread it out, but I'm hoping to get more stuff to review anyway. So I'm behind on my reviews because I was sick a lot in December, and I'm just now starting to get better to where I can make these videos. So I'm going to try to get out as many as I can. I got some third-party upgrade company add-ons from Laser Moon Studios I'll review, and also I'll be putting up my Super 7 Autobot review, and I'll also be doing the classic animation 35th anniversary Optimus Prime and Megatron, because why not? And I'll probably do the Sound Blaster as well this week. So there's some of the reviews I have on tap for just this week. Anyway, so thanks for watching this video. Until the next one, peace out.